Jen Benepe, and this is The Real Deal. Well, when the economy was on fire, high-end towers started going up on the West Side Highway. Now a handful of the latest projects are coming due. Today we'll visit two of those new projects, Tribeca Truffles, which is a rental, and the Jean Nouvel condominium, which is under construction. We'll talk to officials from both buildings about how the face of the West Side Highway is changing and the challenges of selling boom-time visions during a down economy. Richard Meyer's glass condos at Charles Street went into the ground around 2000 and were among the first high-end residential buildings to debut on the lower part of the West Side Highway. But a slew of others have either just opened or are about to, creating a mini Gold Coast along the Hudson River.
We're very excited about the Hudson River Park being redeveloped.
When the Jack Parker Corporation envisioned Tribeca Truffles, the economy was flourishing. But with many New Yorkers now wary of buying real estate, the building, a rental, is trying to capitalize on the weak sales market.
With our slogan, Repent and Rent, we're sort of like, okay, you can rent an apartment here, you can have a mortgage-free life here, you don't have to worry about even qualifying for a mortgage or worrying about going to a building that might not have all their financing in place.
Construction on the 291-unit building is about 60% complete, and the first tenants, a wave of about 30 people, are scheduled to move in this week.
We've been very, very sensitive to the rental market, and we've priced our rentals accordingly, and we have attractive rental rates. For example, we had studios at $19.50, which are lower than what some of the rentals are down in Wall Street.
While the building is not offering traditional incentives like a free month of rent, Marissa Zaffron, a spokeswoman for Jack Parker, said it is throwing in membership at its high-end club, which has a bar, a library, a movie screening room, and lounge areas. Membership at the Truffles Privé Club normally costs about $800 a year.
We really want it to be a lifestyle of the building where, yes, you've got your beautiful apartment, but really this is an extension of your apartment, a place to hang out, a place to socialize, or to be alone.
So this is the Truffles lobby, right off of Truffles Privé, and our designer, David Caffiero, designed everything in the lobby. So this is one of our one-bedroom model apartments. And this has a south and western exposure, so it has amazing water views. And this was actually designed by students from the Parsons New School of Design.
The project was actually scaled down in height during the planning phase because of community resistance. But it still takes up a full square block and is made up of two separate buildings connected by multiple skywalks. Coughlin said he is not concerned that the building's location on the West Side Highway will be a deterrent. A $6 cab ride up the West Side Highway, the multicolored mosaic glass panels on the Jean Nouvel condo at 111th Avenue are taking shape. Holly Parker of Prudential Douglas Elliman talked to The Real Deal at a nearby cafe and said the building is 80% sold. But, she said, the remaining sales will take place once construction on the model units is completed. Describe to me the timeline of when you achieved those 80% sales and what happened after that.
So it was the last 18 months, and the last two went to contract after Lehman fell, the weeks following after Lehman fell. And then the environment was that no one was buying off of floor plans.
The Jean Nouvel Tower, which will have 72 units ranging in prices from over $1 million to $22 million, adds to the growing list of developments along the Hudson. Right next door is the IAC building, which was designed by Frank Gehry. A little further south, straddling the High Line, is the Andre Balaz Standard Hotel, and a few blocks south is the related company's Superior Inc. building.
Jean Nouvel took a look at the geography of this area, how the land comes out and then tapers back in, and then created the curve to follow that.
While some say that amenity-filled buildings are a thing of the past, Parker says that the Jean Nouvel building is so different and so unique that it breaks market rules.
We really have no competition as in the style and everything that Jean Nouvel has created. And with this, with people asking and calling if we're discounting, I would like to challenge someone to build this building at a discount. They couldn't do it, and they won't do it.
And the Nouvel building has already sold its priciest unit, a $22 million penthouse.
Of the few that are remaining, we have 1.6 to 4.4.
So your $22 million apartment is gone?
Gone.
But while the Jean Nouvel building and all of the others are already firmly part of the new landscape, they are likely to be the last new projects on the Lower West Side Highway until the economic smoke clears. I'm Jen Benepe for The Real Deal, and we'll see you next time.